Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Monster. Not the monster with Charlize Theron in it, or however you say your name. That was a good one, based on a true story. This is a different one. Here's what's interesting. So it's on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you probably already know about it. 1 hour and 39 minutes long. It says it's from 2021. As I bring it up on IMDb to share some more information, it says it's from 2018. And I look, and it says Kevin Harrison, Jennifer Hudson, and Jeffrey Wright are in it. But then you come here, so is John David Washington is in it, ASAP Rocky, Paul, there's some other people too, Paul Ben Victor, you know, and then I don't even get to where Jennifer Hudson's in this. But anyway, Tim Blake Nielsen. So, a lot of people that I recognize. It's a 6.3 on IMDb. 925 people have rated it so far. So I don't know if it was made in 2018 and just getting released this year. Whatever. But I'll give you what Netflix gives me, not IMDb. Because IMDb, well, a smart, likable 17-year-old film student from Harlem sees his world turned upside down when he's charged with a murder. And then it's the whole trial and stuff like that. So it seems very interesting. It says it's number 6 in the USA Today on Netflix. So let me get into it, find out really what it's about, give you a better idea, and let you know if it's worth watching. I can't imagine it won't be. Free on Netflix, so. But stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Monster. We're at the 51-minute, 50-second mark. There's 47 minutes left. It's really interesting. It's they start off by showing, you know, that he's arrested, and then they're kind of doing back and forth. So they show him in jail, getting ready for his trial, the trial piece, but then they flash back to some of the instances that are going on, and essentially, you know, there was a robbery. 4 men robbed a convenience store and shot and killed the owner, I guess, or the cashier. And he's one of the 4 that was arrested for it. And so you can tell by the character and who he is. Jennifer Hudson and Jeffrey Wright play his parents, and you know, he seems to have a good home life, and he's like a filmmaker, so he's filming everything, and that's kind of how he met some of the other guys who were involved in the whole piece. Now, you don't know the whole story yet, and here we are over halfway through, so you're unsure of what really transpired to lead him to become arrested, you know, and be on trial. But, you know, a couple of interesting things, not so much about the movie, but true life. I mean, they arrest him, throw him in jail, you know, and he's got to sit in there until he proves that he's innocent. You know, instead of that, I mean, it's been said 1,000 times, innocent until proven guilty. It's not. You know what I mean? Like, if that was the case, he would sit at home until they found him guilty. But no, he goes right into prison at 17 years old. I'm assuming that his family didn't have the money to bail him out, so, or maybe there was no bail set and he couldn't be bailed out. I don't know. But this 17-year-old kid is in an adult prison waiting for his trial, and then, you know what I mean? Like, just think of that. And they bring into the fact that, you know, the jury probably already thinks that he's guilty just because he's black. He's young, and he's accused of it. You know what I mean? So you could see that as well. That plays out pretty interesting. So we'll see where it goes from here. Very interesting movie. I like the parents, but I think the kids is doing a pretty good job. Really, it's really all about him. So we'll see where it goes from here. And yeah, I got another 47 minutes. If anything interesting happens between now and then, I'll let you know. But if not, I'll let you know if it's worth watching. Stick around.
What do you mean I saw that?
Give you a little bit more than that. Hey everybody, we're at the credits here of Monster, and I'd say it was pretty good. Now, I want to say this Jarrell Jerome was in it. Very small role, but he was also in When They See Us. So that's a very similar type movie. That is a phenomenal movie. If you haven't seen that, I've done a review on it. Check it out and check that movie out. But that one was based on a true story. This one isn't based on a true story. It feels like one that probably could have been based on a true story, but I think it's told really, really well. So, because of the fact, like I said, when you check in, you don't know what really went down, and that's the whole, I guess, allure of the film, is like what really happened, and you know, why is he in this predicament that he's in right now. So it's really about developing him, really. I mean, not even so much the other characters. You get the sense of who they are. They don't need a lot of development. They do a good job, but you know, and his relationship with everybody that was involved. And you know, it's an hour and, what I say, 39 minutes or something like that. And I thought it was done. I thought it was done really well. I enjoyed it. Surprised, I think, maybe, to say the least. I thought, I've never seen that actor before. Whoever our main character was. I'm not quite sure who our main character was. Really looking quick. My phone, of course, is very slow. But I thought he did a really good. I don't know who it was, but whoever our main character was, I thought he did a really good job. Sorry, I didn't look into that, but you could see it. I'll put it in the notes below. James David Washington, his role was small. You know, there weren't anybody else really didn't have a major role except for that kid, and I thought he did excellent job of representing who he was supposed to be representing for us, the audience. And I don't want to go into it too much because I want you to develop your own thoughts on him. But that's what makes the movie. So there you go. Definitely worth the watch. It's on Netflix. It's number 6. It's you know, if you have Netflix, you're obviously probably gonna go watch it. That would probably be the only thing. Is like, seems like it could be a true story, but it's not. It's a fictional one. I don't know why. I don't know why that plays in my head, but there you go. That's what I got for you. Hopefully that was helpful. You learned a little bit more about the film, and add it to your watch list. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.